Hello, my name is John. This is NAR Outdoors, and this is my Gofast camper. Now, they upgraded these campers to the V2 Pro, released right around the time I ordered mine, but bits and pieces of them were trickling out. The last thing that has become available is these headliners, and I need to get up here and install it. So that's what we're gonna do today. It comes with everything you need, so mess load of Velcro and the headliners itself. So there's a QR code you can scan to get instructions. A little confusing if you try to read them, but I would look through them. I have an idea what I'm going to do. I'm not saying this is the absolute right way, but I'm saying this is a way, and it may be something you want to try to do as well. So join me as we get this put up to block out some light. It will provide a little bit of insulation, and then also a nice place to hook stuff with the hook and loop fasteners. Now go ahead and assemble your supplies. Each kit's going to be a little different depending on the size of camper you have. Mine is the regular size, so I've got 4 long strips of Velcro and 12 short strips of Velcro. And then I have 3 actual panels, one of which is slightly different. This is the one with the label. They want you fixing this to the bottom last. Now each panel is going to end up with 6 different pieces of Velcro holding it in place. 4 of them are these vertical strips, and then at the top and bottom of each there is going to be an overlapped strip that lets the panels bump up together and provides an additional barrier. The top panel won't have this at the very top because it's going to take the full 2 inches width, and same with the bottom panel. For those of you with the XL, you're going to end up setting up your strips like this with 5 across rather than the 4 across us mere peons use. I have removed most of my transformer floor, or half of it, so that I can still kneel up here to get there to the top. But I also have a stool down here underneath if I need to stand in a different way. So I'm going to figure out a way to rig up this camera and we'll get started. First thing I'm going to do is get a little bit of alcohol and start cleaning where my big stripes are going to go. For the first strip, they want to be butted up against the extrusion. The lighting kit makes it a little bit hard. And then centered, which is what I'm kind of trying to get done here. What I've found in the past with installing Velcro like this that works really well is you just start really, really small and work your way down, peeling off the tape as you go. That's the same way they recommend it in their kit. You could also perhaps get some painter's tape and shove it up here if you wanted to. Now, if you had a roller, you could roll it in place, but I don't. So one of the things that they recommend is taking your paper tape backing and use that as a standoff so you can push against it without tearing up your hands. That seemed to go on pretty darn well. So you can see here I've got a little gap on that side. It is otherwise flush up against the roof, or the far rail, and I've got a little gap there. Time to move on to the side rail. I've got my little piece here. I want you to make sure to butt it up strongly to the edge. I'm going to gap this about 1/2 inch away from the edge of the other tape, because that seems to be the sweet spot for the total length of these. So this is a mock-up. This is up against the camper edge at the very top. There will be a gap about a finger's width apart The edge will be held on with another strip and then another gap. But this gap we will set up based on the half overlap bottom section. So I just need to make sure I leave enough room for that. So we're gonna do it again, about a finger's width apart for me, maybe a pinky finger, and then go up and down the sides, both sides. You can see I've just got the top part glued or taped in place, and then I'm gonna work my way down, peeling this and pressing this down. And that makes it easier to get a nice tight edge and just a nice clean thing without wrinkling. For these middle ones, I'm gonna bring them 16 inches from the actual edge inwards. Try to gap them the same, whatever that gap is. And if you're never gonna remove your headliner, I don't think the details matter too much. But if you're gonna be taking it up and down, you may wanna spend the extra time to make it look real good. And I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna spend a little extra time making it look pretty good. No straight lines to follow on the side as easily, so I'm going to go ahead and measure 16 over here and hold it up. And what I'm doing is I'm doing the edge of the camper 16 inches into the outside edge of the tape. So here's where we're at so far. Top is Velcroed, the sides are Velcroed, and I have two strips, a equal length from the edges. Next up is to get the actual panel in place so that the bottom strip can be installed, and then wash, rinse, repeat. I'll see if I can get a good shot of this, because this is gonna be a little tricky. If you look closely at your headliner, you'll see there is a seam along the edge. It's about 1 inch in. I'm going to use that to position my joining strip so it's half on, half off. So this will be the strip between the top panel and the middle panel at the top edge. Just going to figure out what is about centered, and it again is about 1 inch gap on both sides. If you look very closely, you'll see a seam here. And that's what I'm aligning it with. And I'll press it down, flip it over, and see if I got it right. Looks pretty good. Let's compare it to a piece of the Velcro, see how much we got on each side. Looks about half. Maybe go over a little bit. I got to reposition so I can get it up there. You may or may not be able to see it, but what I'm doing is taking this seam right here and aligning the very edge of the Velcro with it. When I say the very edge, I actually don't mean the edge of the tape, but the actual edge of the hooks. I am not confident I'm going to be doing this a lot. It's kind of hard to get lined up on the edges with the amount of Velcro holding it up. I did take a quick measurement from this edge and this edge, and this is equal height on both sides. So I feel pretty good. We can go ahead and install this piece of Velcro that is on the underside of this. Now we just get to wash, rinse, and repeat. Now, you may have seen earlier I was using these to line up the stripes below them. The best way I found is to tuck up the headliner above it and just use a spare piece of the Velcro to hold it back in place. And that lets you just make them a nice straight line. Also, if you find yourself short on a piece of Velcro, double check. It's probably stuck to the underside of one of these panels and you didn't notice it. Can't say that happened to me for sure. Not speaking from experience per se, but yeah, it happened to me. Again, they want that tag on the final panel. So let's get this set up the rest of the way. One more piece to go on. Put that right there. Now Gofast said this should take about 30 minutes. Using the camera, it took a little bit longer than that. I'd give yourself an hour. All right, we'll see if it lives up to the hype. Bye for now.